Hi everyone, this is the story behind my original song, Thyroid, which I wrote it and what it really means. After enduring nearly 3 years of brutal COVID lockdowns in China, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, an autoimmune disease that led to hyperthyroidism. Since then, I've had to take medicine just to feel somewhat normal. But this song isn't just about a health issue. It's about a political illness, which some call political depression. During the pandemic, the Chinese Communist Party treated its citizens like livestock. We were locked in our homes, stripped of our rights, and flooded with fear. That constant anxiety, helplessness, and emotional pressure broke something inside me. This song is a way for me to remember and to resist forgetting. In December 2022, after the White Paper movement and the peaceful protests led by brave people like Peng Zhaizhou, Xi Jinping was forced to lift the lockdowns. But before that, the CCP had restricted the production of fever medicine for years. When they finally lifted the lockdown, there were no medications available, and reportedly, millions died within just a few months. The truth is, the CCP doesn't care about people's health. They only care about maintaining control. I caught COVID too. My fever reached 42 degrees Celsius. I was still paying off my mortgage and had to teach online for over 10 hours a day, even while I was sick, just to survive. Somehow, I made it through, but not without damage. My immune system collapsed, possibly due to the stress, the 3 vaccine doses I was forced to take, and the mental toll of fear and isolation. The root cause: China's political and social system. We are slaves under Xi Jinping's dictatorship. Without ending the CCP's rule, China has no future. This pandemic opened my eyes to the brutal truth. They are willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to stay in power. Where is Peng Zhaizhou now? What happened to the students from the White Paper movement? They held up blank sheets of paper, symbols of silence, and were thrown in prison. They had no weapons, no violence. They just loved peace. And yet, they vanished. No one hears from them anymore. What law did they break? In China, the law is a joke. Police, prosecutors, and courts only obey the Communist Party. Are they still alive? They are Chinese citizens, but they have no human rights. Ask about them on social media, and you risk despairing too. In June 2023, I was officially diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. Chinese doctors told me to take a full tablet a day. It made my heart race like it would explode. I had to lower the dose and take it daily to function. But when I arrived in the United States, I stopped the pills for 2 months. My thyroid levels were still normal. That's when I realized how broken China's medical system really is. Hospitals are overcrowded. Why? First, most food is toxic, full of pesticides, hormones, preservatives, and heavy metals. 2. Life is filled with psychological pressure, job stress, family issues, and a high pressure society. 3. The medical system is built for profit. Doctors and hospitals push unnecessary treatments, tests, and prescriptions to make money. Doctors are overworked. Nurses are exploited and severely underpaid. Bribery is common. To get proper care, people must rely on personal connections or be scammed. Doctors exaggerate illnesses to sell drugs or perform expensive procedures. Doctors in China often lack true professionalism. Most have no interest in medical research or analyzing data from their patients to improve treatment outcomes. Instead of focusing on healing, they chase promotions and money. Academic fraud is everywhere. There's no academic integrity at all. Many doctors, college students, and even professors buy fake research papers or plagiarize content, then bribe journals to get them published just to secure a raise or higher position. The system rewards corruptions, not competence. The whole system is rotten, and the CCP had no reason to fix any of this. In fact, keeping people weak, busy, and sick makes them easier to control. It's a feature, not a flaw. Meanwhile, Xi Jinping and the elites eat from private food supplies, see top doctors, and use the best medical technology, paid for by the people, but never supervised by them. Thyroid is not just about a disease, it's about trauma, truth, memory. If we don't speak out, who will? Thank you for listening. If this message resonates with you, please share it. I'm Terry Yu, a Chinese dissident who longs for freedom and democracy in China.